Hey guys, I'm RiggyRob, and welcome back to Loco Motive. So, last time we played through the entirety of Herman Merman's part, and we have finally met up with all three characters, and we are able to switch between them. Although we can only do Arthur and Diana at the moment, because Herman is tied up all the way in the corner. Again, I don't know what it is, but there are some discovery issues with Loco Motive. It seems again to still be coming back to Elden Ring for me. I don't know why, but there's not much I can do about it. I keep setting it to be Loco Motive on Twitch, and that's it. Funnily enough, YouTube, no issues. I just tell it to be the right game, and it's got the right game. So, don't know, but hopefully there's something that the devs can do about that. And I did see that there are actually some patch updates, patch notes. Because this is on version 1.02, and they said they were going to fix some sort of bugs and glitches and soft locks. Because I did get one of those, the save file issue where I couldn't actually make a selection. And then we also saw the thing with Diana being hidden behind the motorbike and the quartermaster just disappearing. So, but again, we're past that point, so let us move on with part 5. So let's have a chat to Arthur.
Arthur?
I think I could get a hand free. I'll give it a try.
And then we'll switch to Arthur. Attempt to wriggle free.
I think it's working.
Oh, hello. Hello, boys.
What's with all the wriggling?
You weren't trying to escape, were you?
No, Mitchie.
No, of course not.
Good, because that would be very bad for us.
We'll need to distract them somehow, Arthur.
How are we going to do that? Glance at the books.
I can't really see them from here.
That's a cheap-looking typewriter.
I don't think that's going to be of much use.
Do we send obsess over the untidy paperwork?
Whew. The twins really made a mess of all those papers. If I wasn't preoccupied, I'd feel the urge to neatly organize it.
No time for that now, Arthur.
Speak to the twins.
Listen, I have something to say.
Mother said we can't talk to prisoners.
She said you have clever tongues and you try to trick us.
I thought we'd bonded over our shared love of infrastructure. What's your bathroom break policy? I was hoping you could help us resolve an argument. Never mind, it was important. But we bonded!
I really thought we'd bonded over our shared love of infrastructure.
That may be the case, but you've sure burned a lot of bridges.
Ouch.
Bathroom break?
What's your bathroom break policy?
No, no, no! I'm not messing around with those ropes again.
The knots were a total nightmare.
I can't hold it in any longer.
I'm not sure that I can hold it in any longer.
Well, maybe next time you'll go to the toilet before you commit a murder.
I was hoping you could help us resolve an argument.
I was hoping you could help us resolve an argument.
Arguing? About what?
Oh, yes. If I remember correctly, Herman had some very strong views.
I did. You know what? Forget I said anything. You're probably not that interested.
No, tell us. We want to hear it.
Well...
Herman said one of you is slightly shorter than the other. Herman believes infrastructure investment is a financial waste. Herman thinks Hagen is the favorite child of the two. Herman bet you couldn't beat him in a staring contest. Let's try the favorite child. That hits deep to the core.
Herman thinks Hagen is the favorite child of the two.
How dare you?
No, he has a point there. It's pretty obvious that she likes me more.
How can there be a favorite when she can barely tell us apart?
Just natural intuition. And also she told me one time.
Ooh! Wow. Slightly shorter?
Herman said one of you is slightly shorter than the other.
That's ridiculous. We're identical.
Identical in everything but height, apparently.
Or maybe a pixel taller, if that.
A pixel taller. And yeah, it's literally true because his hair is actually a pixel higher. Infrastructure investment's a waste.
Herman believes infrastructure investment is a financial waste.
That's the kind of short-term thinking that leads to crumbling bridges.
You'd know all about crumbling bridges, Hagen.
Hey, that wasn't my fault.
Alright, staring contest.
Herman bet you couldn't beat him in a staring contest.
What? Nonsense.
You look me in the eye and say that.
This really isn't necessary. I guess we're doing this then.
Concentrate.
Keep it up, Herman.
Good thinking, Arthur. They're not paying attention at all.
Alright, wriggle, wriggle. Haha, a hand is
Got a
free.
hand free. I think I can get to my pockets.
Do you have something that can get us out of these binds?
That's the
Like a
question.
link?
I don't think I
No.
actually do. Unless it's the mouse. It's the mouse!
Agent Tam!
You know each other?
She's my assigned field agent. I'll explain later.
We can do this. It's 2 versus 1.
Here,
That is
let me
free.
untie your binds.
Yeah, just say it out loud.
I'm free.
Okay, move out.
Nope, not gonna subdue them.
This seems like a bad idea.
Extremely. We don't even have the suction boots.
Jian did what? This is a grave betrayal of the Order.
I'm afraid so. I think it's time we heard what Lady Unterwald has to say for herself. I managed to obtain this recording from Lady Unterwald's safe. I believe it may contain her final instructions.
Sister Gretchen, fetch the gramophone.
We've never seen the gramophone before. Or was it in the... Oh, it might have been in the inventory.
Ooh, I speak to you now from beyond the grave. Who dares to wake me from my eternal slumber?
We're sorry, Lady Unterwald.
Forgive us, we failed you.
I'm just kidding around. Although if you're listening to this recording, that means I've kicked the bucket. I assume things have predictably descended into chaos. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeking my guidance here. For general business inquiries, select track 1. If you have an accounting question, select track 2. If you're seeking guidance on my last will and testament, select track 3. For anything else, select track 4.
Oh, she mentioned the will. Track 3. Pick track 3.
I didn't even realize you could do this with a
So,
vinyl.
you've got a question about my last will and testament, hmm? Did somebody tear it to shreds in dramatic fashion? Accidentally submerge the documents in water? Set fire to the whole bloody lot, I'm guessing? I always said it would ruffle some feathers. If my estate attorney is indisposed, or you're listening to this yourself, Arthur, I've always retained a copy of my will and testament at the Unterwald family mansion. You'll find your answers there. Toodaloo!
The mansion, of course. I shall inform Hermann Merman at once.
Wasn't he being detained?
You underestimate the man. I suspect he's already free from his bonds and taking matters into his own hands.
Mm-hmm.
I can assure you, I'm not here to steal anyone's inheritance.
That's exactly what someone trying to steal our inheritance would say.
We challenge you to another rematch.
Oh, did he win?
Please, no!
I won't blink this time.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing? Where are the prisoners?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Imbeciles! Must I do everything myself?
Yes. If you want something done right, you've got to do it yourself.
Come on, Arthur. It's time to put an end to this.
Not
He's got a gun!
So fast!
Oh, he's got a gun! Get to the engine room, Diana! Stop the train!
I'm not leaving you.
Go!
Thought you could steal Lady Unterwald's estate, did you?
What? No!
I've worked too hard for too long for you to mess it all up. I'm afraid your will has been revoked. I tore it to shreds with my own 2 hands.
Oh, well, you win.
That's a criminal offense, you know.
Maybe so. But it's the end of the line for you, Arthur A. Ackerman. Goodbye. Any last words?
Gubernatorial.
Wait! I have questions!
Questions? What questions could you possibly have? I already spelled it out for you.
Who are you again? You're breaking the law, you know. Is that a real gun you're holding? Is that a real gun?
Is that a real gun you're holding?
I can assure you it's very real. Perhaps I should demonstrate.
Gunshot in the air?
That won't be necessary!
No. Who are you again?
Who are you again?
What are you talking about? Don't try to play coy with me, Mr. Ackerman.
You're breaking the law, you know.
You're breaking the law, you know.
Ah, you bureaucrats and your archaic rules. I tried playing things by the book, and look where that got me. I don't mind breaking a few rules if it means I get what I want.
Do I really know you?
No! Really? Do I know you?
Jian Lu? Do you know how long it took to get close to Lady Unterwald? And just when I had her in the palm of my hand, who would show up and ruin the entire scheme but her meddling attorney?
How about we forget this whole thing ever happened?
How about we forget this whole thing ever happened?
Unacceptable, Mr. Ackerman. I'll be claiming the estate for my own, which makes you collateral damage, I'm afraid. We can't have you walking around with a claim to my prize, after all.
Still not sure why you're mad?
I'm not sure why you're mad at me.
You not only stole my suit, but the estate I was working so hard to gain control of. You might have got this far by playing dumb, but it won't help you now.
Alright, where were you hiding the pistol?
Where were you hiding that pistol?
Never you mind.
Is that a gun in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? I think that's enough stalling, Diana.
Actually, I think that's enough questions.
Very well. Time's up. Goodbye, Mr. Ackerman.
Wait!
What on earth are you doing?
He's not jumping, is he? Oh. Objection? Prepare to buckle under justice? I have the power of attorney? You betrayed the law. See, this would be good if it was Phoenix Wright, but I like this one.
You betrayed the law!
Okay. I never understood where the heart-shaped underwear came from. It's a really common trope, and I've no idea where it comes from.
Why do you persist in living?
Can we not just talk about this?
No. Now stay still.
How did you get gun back?
Oh, I hope Diana's having better luck than me. I
Bullet
might be in
holes?
trouble here.
You blustering rodent.
What have you?
Well, at least I'm getting some fresh air.
Ah, your optimism is nauseating. You wet blanket of a
Lump of
man.
coal.
That
Wanna
was
throw it
my
at him?
favorite gun, you know.
Are you sure we can't talk about it?
Be quiet and let me shoot you.
Can I grab it and then throw it at him?
Hiding and let me shoot you.
Go on. Throw.
Ah,
Got him.
My eyes. My
Got him.
one weakness.
Alright, but we'll probably need Diana.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Burning all the copies of the will? Are those financial documents you're burning?
Are those financial documents you're burning?
What? I would do no such thing. These are merely old birthday cards. Nothing the tax office would be concerned with, I assure you.
Stop what you're doing right now.
Stop what you're doing, right now.
As the treasurer, I am at liberty to destroy unwanted documentation.
That's not true.
Even so, you didn't see anything.
That's it, you're under arrest.
That's it. You're under arrest.
Just a few more to go.
Oh, she's not got any handcuffs, has she? Out of the way, I need to stop the train.
Out of the way. I need to stop this train.
Stop the train? Are you mad? No, we must keep going. We mustn't give the opportunity for Lady Unterwald's killer to disembark.
He's got a point. I need to get past Arthur's in trouble.
I need to get past. Arthur is in trouble.
Then you should go and help him. I'll stay here and keep watch.
Sure you will. What did you do to the train driver?
What did you do to the train driver?
Oh, they'll be fine.
Where are they?
More than a mild concussion.
The train can't operate without a driver, Bergman.
The train can't operate without a driver, Bergman.
Well, the Royce Express seems to be operating just fine for now. As long as I keep this fire roaring, we can go all night.
I've had enough.
I've had enough of this conversation.
Can't talk now. I've got paper to burn.
Alright, financial records?
I really don't think you should be burning these.
Don't look in there. They're not important.
Alright. Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. Oh, she can't do anything.
Bumbling buffoon!
Why is it this?
Maybe this stuff will get him talking.
Why? Whatever. I guess I didn't exhaust all options on the items on the records.
Goodness, that's burning very effectively. What's all this smoke?
Are you all right, Bergman?
No, I'm not all right. I'm feeling a little peculiar, truth be told.
Talk to Bergman.
Stay back! You're scaring me. I need to burn all these incriminating documents. Why did I say that?
Tell me, why are you destroying those documents?
Tell me, why are you destroying those documents?
Because this is evidence. I need to protect myself from liability. What's happening, man? Pull yourself together.
Do you know who killed Lady Unterwald?
Do you know who killed Lady Unterwald?
No! I have no idea, and that terrifies me.
I'll have to report you.
I'll have to report you to my superiors at Inland Revenue.
You wouldn't dare. But if you did, that would be devastating for me. Did I say that out loud? Oh, no.
Alright, do you know it's a crime to destroy financial documents?
Do you know it's a crime to destroy financial documents?
I do know. Oh, I've been a terrible treasurer. I've gambled away estate funds.
Did Lady Unterwald know about your gambling problem?
Did Lady Unterwald know about your gambling problem?
No, I don't think so. I never had the heart to tell her. And now she's gone.
Stealing from a poor old lady. This doesn't look great for you.
Stealing from a poor old lady. This doesn't look great for you.
It wasn't like that. I'm telling the truth.
She entrusted you. She'd be so disappointed.
Lady Unterwald entrusted you. She'd be so disappointed.
That's right. I know it's true. Please, no more.
Burning the evidence? Will you ever take responsibility?
Burning the evidence. Will you ever take responsibility?
No more, I'm begging you.
Alright, you're gonna have to face the consequences at some point.
You're going to have to face the consequences at some point.
Please, I can't go to prison. I'd never last in there. Nobody has to know. I know deep down that I played the victim because... Because I can't own up to my mistakes. The truth is that I'm a wretched creature, a weak little man.
There. I'm sure it will be okay.
Forgive me. I cannot forgive myself.
It's a crime, Bergman. It's serious, but it's not like you killed anyone.
No, I deserve to be locked up. I'm a danger to society.
Oh dear. I think that should spray broke.
Yeah, and I do get the logic behind using spray that creates vapor from the heat of the flames. I just didn't expect it to be on Bergman, so I'm starting to feel bad for him. Yeah, let's leave him be. Whistle cord!
I think this controls the whistle.
So, we grab the coal.
Time's up, you clueless ape!
We throw the coal at Jean-Luc. And then we switch to Diana and use the whistle cord.
All day.
So, direct hit,
My
switch, whistle cord.
What's that? It can't be! Ah!
Oh. That was a bit of a squelch.
Huh. I guess I am a tunnel head.
Quickly, Arthur! We need to stop this train!
I'm right behind you.
Let's get the brakes out.
How do I do that exactly? Oh, this wasn't part of my training.
Okay. Firebox.
Those papers really went up in flames.
Make it explode!
Okay, Bergman, it's time to go.
What? Heavens above, I don't like the sound of that.
Run, Arthur!
What happened? Is that Bergman?
I just filled that hatch with explosives.
How long do we have?
I'm guessing about 15 seconds or so.
Until they explode.
Excuse me, but I have to ask. Why is everything shaking?
Take a look out the window, Gunter. See if you can tell what's going on. It looks like... Oh, my. Well, what is it? I think the train's about to... I think it's about to... About to what? Spit it out, I think.
Explode!
I'm gonna explode!
You need to pace yourself, Lamont. It's a picnic, not an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Still, it's nice to get away every once in a while, hey, Bailey?
Do you hear that?
It what? That's probably just my stomach growling. Just breathe it all in. There's nothing like the peaceful sound of... Oh.
I'll get the car started.
And that's how they got roped into it. Mr. Son, you're thrown clear. How
That was
convenient
quite
for
the
you.
explosion.
My sleuthing arm! I think it's bruised.
There was a sloppy solution, but we stopped the train.
We sure did. Plus, nobody got hurt.
Wow.
What the hell is going on here? We came as soon as we saw the explosion.
Thank goodness you're here, officers. These three villains plotted to kill my dear sister.
Never mind that. They deliberately crashed the train.
And he's telling the
My
truth.
financial records have surely been destroyed.
Ooh, that's good, that's good.
Oh, yes? Well, they endangered my stuff and sabotaged my kitchen.
My allergies. They were exploited for personal gain.
I was tricked into reading this phony manuscript.
My clients are still buried under that rubble.
She'll be right, mate.
Is all of that true?
Yeah, it
Cuff 'em,
is.
Bailey. They're coming to the station for questioning.
There we go. Part 6, False Pretenses.
Just sit tight with the others, Miss Osterhagen.
Don't worry about me. I'll be out of here in no time.
Nobody try any funny business, okay? I don't want to get in trouble again. I'll be right here if you need anything. Bailey says I have to keep an eye on you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Arthur, is that you?
It's me. So, how did your interrogation go? I'm sure Lamont and Bailey are fun, once you get to know them.
Listen, we've got to figure a way out of here. Look around your cell. See what you can find.
Alright. She still got the incendiary pencil? Or was that just a... Oh, okay, that was just an artifact of the last thing I used.
I really don't want to touch that.
Okay. Bed frame.
It's all rusted and broken.
And Grimace.
I am definitely not sleeping here.
Flush.
That would be a waste of water.
Unless it gets into the pipe system.
They don't give you much privacy, do they?
What else? Leaky pipe.
This place is falling apart.
Try the door.
It's locked, unsurprisingly.
Peek through the bars. So switch perspective, it says. Okay.
The
Wall chain.
chains are secured to the wall. I'll need a key to unfasten them.
All right. And that's about as much as I can do, right? Yeah. Okay. So can I use Agent M?
That doesn't work.
No. Switch to Arthur.
It couldn't hurt to look around.
Psst. Hey, is that you, kid?
Don, is that you?
I knew your voice sounded familiar. Don't tell me those casino goons got you too, huh?
Well,
We've been accused of murdering Lady Unterwald.
we've been accused of murdering Lady Unterwald.
Whoa, that's ice cold, pal. I really underestimated you. You know, you don't seem like the killing type.
But I didn't!
Relax, okay? We're drinking from the same bottle. They got me on a load of baloney, too. Listen, we can't stand around yakking all day, alright? We need to figure a way out of here.
Alright. Let's see. Flush.
There's nothing in there to flush. That'd be a waste of water.
So you do have to put something to flush in there. Okay. Crudely constructed air funnel, classic umbrella, and a shackle key. So grab the key.
Here
put it
goes
in the bowl.
nothing.
The flow of the water's going left anyway. So flush.
Something's coming your way, Diana.
Nope. Herman.
Who is doing that obnoxious clicking? I can barely hear myself think. Who's out there? Reveal
It's April.
yourself!
Is Diana there?
Who are... You know Diana?
Keep your voice down.
Who are you?
Listen, I'm from the Inland Revenue Secret Service.
Is this about my self-assessment? You people are relentless!
I'm not here about your taxes, idiot. I'm trying to break you out.
A jailbreak? Are you mad? What about my reputation? I'd be branded an escaped fugitive. On the other hand, it would definitely give a boost to my book sales.
Listen, Herbert. Stop daydreaming and pay attention. We need to get you three to Lady Unterwald's mansion.
The mansion?
The family are preparing a second will reading.
I suppose it would be an opportunity to clear my name.
Then there's no time to waste. Do you have anything in your cells that could bend those bars?
Nothing immediate comes to mind. I'll have to think about it.
Suction boots. Okay, and a letter opener. Alright. Return.